Damn it. Beard. How you doing, Casca? Cascalon Gaming. We're doing survival of the fittest. Survival, Fountain of Youth. And I may not be the fittest. So, we got the apartment built, except I see that I did not do this flat top. So I have to go and complete that. Hopefully we have the pieces. I'm talking about this, pieces. Oh, we got 9 left. I think we might make it. So my experience on these is do the ones on the edges first, then do the center ones. Otherwise they'll give you a message like just number 1, like finish the supports or something like that. And we got the level 2 thing. Oh, that's the wrong C key. I'm inside the good house and I'm protected from the good house, man. And I'm protected from the sun, rain, wind, cold, and pests. So risk from getting injured while carrying out my processes is decreased. My bodily processes. Where's my bathroom? Maybe I'll build a little bathroom, stuff that stool in it. Yeah, just for, we call it immersion. My body also fights illnesses and my energy is restored faster. Yeah, but I don't really like working at night anyway. We're going to bed. Did we get some food? I'm gonna need to put a water in there too. I don't want it in front of the window, so. Somebody fill that up. Hello. This is full. It's full. Probably the first thing is I'll put lights in here. But we're not doing that. I will finish it on my own time. We are doing the boat. Let's go to the ark and lay some stuff out and figure out the layout. I'm making it a mobile base, so it's all the crafting stuff's going in that I can put in there. I'll upgrade it to the maximum that I can upgrade it. This is what it's gonna be. This is my mobile base to Bimini. I will be the one and only. There can only be one immortal. I will find this murderer and I will murder him. Unless he's a native, then okay. But they've pretty much shown pictures of him. He ain't no native. So what I'm talking about here is we have this that we can build in. So I think I determined that I want the kitchen over there. How this thing ventilates, nobody knows. Space magic. And the problem is, I have to haul mats over here because reasons. Now, what I kind of wanted to do, what I'm going to do in the main kitchen, is gotta like separate stuff because I got like dried meat over by the dryers. I've got a place for actually the smoked meat over by the smoker. I'll move them boxes inside because I'm gonna have room. Move a chemistry bench over. I don't know about. I got the iron chest for the chemistry materials. It'll run out sooner or later, so maybe I'll make a couple copper chests or a copper chest or two. That's exactly what I just said. I'm repeating myself. For overflow. Well, and one for oil because oil fills up them regular wooden chests pretty quick, which are, what are they, 160? No, that's the cart. I think they're only 100. No, I was in the right place. It's 100. Yeah, so the copper chest is 400, I believe. Right, 600. So I like to have a separate box for raw materials and one for cook stuff. Do I need iron chests? Probably better off going with iron chests because it's actually easier for me to get iron. What the shit? Oh, I saw some. Oh, we got a little spot here we can get somewhere. Come on, you can do it. I don't like it. What are you gonna do? Maybe if we like turn it. Well, it likes that better, but see, it's only letting me build on this grid patchwork. I don't like that either. I think I like the other way better. I swear I hit the E key, it just didn't go down. Fine. Okay. Got another one here. I want to go back further. Maybe I'll put them right next to each other right there. I don't think so. We have made a decision. These go real nice together too. I mean, get a steady hand. Okay. Now, like I said, gonna have overflow, but this is a question. I'll see why not. Should be able to put one of these in here, right? Well, I don't like you either. I don't want you I don't want you all the way out there like that. That's better. Oop. What if I get a single smoker in here? Where are those at? So the way this works, because I know I did this offline, well, maybe I'll move the other one somewhere else. Let's see if we can get that smoker in here. I had to build this one, and then it gave me the ability to build the next one. Yeah, I guess I can live with that. Because it's... Okay, can we move you over here somewhere? Maybe get a smaller one? Huh? No? Okay, stay there for a second. Oh, I can live with that. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do with you. So, I didn't think so. But I can dream. Overflow box. Hidden. Might even be able to get one in here. Think about this, huh? Oh. I mean, now I'm using a lot of iron. But it's easier to get the iron than the copper, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that for nothing. Alright. So that's plenty of food storage. That'll handle the dried meat, and the smoked meat, and all the meats, and my meat, and your meat, and we're gonna have a lot of meat going on. I'll put this here for it to eat. You know what we forgot? Well, I like to have it next to... I'm telling you, I've got this thing to stand on its end. How I did that, I don't know. What I'm going to do is make this table. I can't, I bet. Yeah. Have to haul shit down here. Yeah, I just walk over the thing. Okay, so I went to chemistry workbench fairly close here. You know, right here looks good. Looks like a good spot for a chemistry workbench. I'm so easy. Goes like this. I'll live with it. Okay, so log storage back in here. Some extra log storage, maybe, huh? I didn't think so. But I can dream. Let a man dream. I think I just changed my mind on this, though. I mean, I'm going to want a twig storage so I can throw big rocks in it. Can I get one of those in there? I keep doing that. Really? You go this way? I just put one log storage here, two up top. Yeah, you know what? It's fine. Okay. So, since log storage is there, It's all good. I made a new thing. It's a new thing. Now let's just go. It's got a lever there and a foot pedal. Wow. Whatever it. The other side's like a holder. Okay, so the parts in there. And what we'll do is stop doing that. Put the finished parts here. I think we got more than enough room here. What other machines we got? Oh well, we got some machines left to do. We've got. I don't know. Can we put this stuff in here? I guess. Huh? Well, we're gonna have one of those. We need one of these things to make some charcoal. Charcoal and ore. Just doesn't want to get too close to the thing here. Then refined metals. Seems to be floating. I don't know. Asshole. Okay. And we got like clay thing. Where's the clay thing? And we're gonna need a clay thing. Oh, we need that. I don't know if that's gonna fit here. This is a big one. Where's the big one then? The forge. Wow, must be way out here. That's not as bad as I thought. And then things made by the forge, we'll probably put a box there. I'm thinking I'll come in here. Let's do the hide thing here. That's big. We're not going to get everything in here. I was wrong. I say, I was wrong. Because this baby's huge. Well, I just need enough room to walk through there. Should be fine. Because we need this. Oh wait, I don't need that. That includes that. You know what? Oh, well, I need room to sit here. And we'll put that. See, that never gets any bigger. Put the pottery thing there. It's good. I'll probably put a chest in there. Still thinking about all this. Because we need, if we're going to be a true mobile base, skin dryer. You know what? I'll probably go there. Put you up in here somewhere. Make it easier to walk through here. It'll be fine, he said. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, it's a little backwards. She's crowded down here. Got the clay thing. Oh, need to kill him. Oh, there it is. No, it's smelted. There's the kiln. It's smaller at least. It'll be fine, he said. And what else is in there? Let's look through this. I'm putting in the kit and caboodle, I'm telling you. We're gonna have to haul some mats over here, that's for sure. Oh, fracking loom. Yeah, the fracking loom. No loom for you. How am I gonna make cloth if I don't have a loom? Don't know where I could put it here. I guess I can take the table out. I have a bed upstairs. Back with the table. Or I could pretty much, well. What do you mean, no? No is not a word in our vocabulary. Okay, well, we know we can move this over some. Well, it won't be way out here, man. I got this thing backwards. No, this is the front, right? There's like, those are pedals and shit. Wants to be that far out. It'll be fine, he said. Okay, I can put a chest here. That'll help with some storage. We'll figure something out. What else is in there? What did I miss? Oh, no, not the moonshine still. Distiller might also come in handy too. We got like an advanced distiller that I haven't built. How big is it? Oh, it's pretty big. But you know what? There's a spot for it right there. Isn't that beautiful? Ah! Ugly. It's ugly. There we go. What about the other thing? What was the other thing? Something like that. Yeah, alcohol. Still, we gotta have a still, man. You know what? We have log storage upstairs. And you might even have to go. I mean, if I gotta carry logs down, I can carry 3 logs at a time. No, I didn't think so. But maybe you will go in there. I don't think. Oh, you will, huh? We got all the machines. Pretty much. Oh, did I not put the excellent torch down? Oh, I did. Okay. What's this one? Oh, well. I don't think we're going to be able to do... We have to have that on land. Right? I mean, it'll go here, but see, I think I'd rather have the saltpeter thing over there. You gonna fit? No, you don't seem like you want to fit. We can make our own saltpeter. We'll get ash from the forge, and what else is used for that? Something. Oh, sulfur. Well, we got mine sulfur. So. It'll be crowded. There might even be room for me to stuff a few chests in here, but it's going to be crowded. Might be able to get another chest here. Ooh, something was crooked. I could smell the crookedness on it. What did I put down last? Well, that looks straight. Oh, that's what it is. I think saltpeter thing's crooked. Well, now it's straight, but that works for me. Can I stuff in there? Do you think I can move and stuff in there? Not really, huh? I guess I can stuff a chest in there. Whether all the chests get built or not, I don't know. Why wouldn't you go over there then? Oh, you would. It's an operator error thing. That's fine. I'm okay with that. It's not touching the thing. Probably a chest here too. Whether all these chests get built or not, that's a whole other thing. That's an iron thing. Yeah, it's gonna fit here. Wood chest. We only have one wood chest here. The whole... Oh, actually I don't know what the chests hold, but the regular wooden one, which has a bigger footprint than the other chests, will hold 500 sticks. Well, this might be extreme, but this is what we're doing. Now it's a matter of moving stuff. You know what I'm saying? Moving the materials to make all this. We'll count the chests. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 chests. That's 12 iron. Pretty sure. No. Oh, that's 24 iron, baby. That's 24 iron, baby. Yeah. Let me contemplate the universe for a moment. Well, we will try to get what we can. See if I can turn this sideways. I don't think so. We'll center it in here, though. I mean, none of these things require you to stand in a specific place, so. We don't have a fire upstairs, do we? Can I build up here? Oh, but what I really like to know is, can I store a cart up there? Well, unless I build it out all the way, I won't know, will I? I mean, I could pull it in the door and right there, drop it. But will it try to go somewhere is the question. Since I can't build it. Well, this thing's got to be its own instance, so I think I will be able to bring that chest in here, or that cart in here, and pull it in. Just drop it here, you know. You could place forward or the other side. So why don't we have these build pieces? I mean, you guys got build pieces. Give us some of them. Alright. So what does all this take to build? Everything! The real bitch is I can't get this thing close enough to my base, which would be perfect if I could, but I can't. Just take it up in there. I might try that again. Let's go on the dock and look. I mean, what really stopped me is the question. I think I bottomed out. First I thought I hit a rock, but I think I bottomed out. But maybe if I keep it here... Okay, so I gotta come... Oh, well this was the problem actually. I made it this far. See where it comes up here? Yeah, it bottoms out. So this annoys me. You know why this annoys me? It seems like they want you to build this base up here, what with Ponce de Leon's. Maybe it's like an IQ test. Maybe I shouldn't build here. You know, and all the rest of the ships work fine. But yeah, I got up to these rocks here, and I couldn't get through here. And I said, oh, that sucks. Because it's not within range of my boxes. I don't really need to park it in there. I just want to get up there so I don't have to haul all that shit over to the damn boat. You know? Hey, I'll make saltpeter out of your ass. Okay, well that worked. I'm gonna get a coffee. Look at they're coming. Okay, so I was going to take overflow to the little building I built anyway. So we'll start that way. Way too many long sticks. We can haul some logs over there, which I have some on carts already. Of course, the logs don't get put in automatically. You kind of have to do those manually. That is like the ugliest house ever. I'm sorry. It's just the ugliest sin. I'm going to have to do something about that. I think I'll probably build a porch there. If I can, I don't know. Problem will be probably too far down. I'm in the wrong place. Where's the floor's going? I get some kind of porch here. At least one out. Yeah, I gotta make my house look prettier. That's just pathetic. I'm coming for food. Oh, I guess I'll be soaked then. Well, I gotta have a bookcase here. That's as high as it goes right there. Guess the bookcase can be lower. Can it? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I mean, I don't have to build a new one. Yeah, just take the books off another one and move it in here, you know. And I'll probably want them light in here too. Actually, we won't. I'm gonna put one in there. We'll put one on the wall here for the desk. Screw it. Sleep soaked. Alright. Carts. I built a new one. Ain't gonna work. But we're moving this down to the building there. Why am I carrying coconuts? Because it's full. It's full, baby. Yeah, this one ain't. Why do I got a Picardo for carry? Logically, I should have 3 for that. Predators, prey, and birds. because damn dinosaurs. I don't know if people realize this, but dinosaurs are a fairly new term. They used to just call them dragons. Shit. So you know those religious Bible thumper guys who, you know, refuse, even though the whole story of the Great Flood is, you know, in the Sumerian texts. So what's his name? Something Beepa, Boop, Boop, Noah Beepa, not Nima Beepa, Noah Beepa, Nima Dampa, and boom boom. Hanky comes to him and tells him through a wall, adventures in a boat. And actually, it's more of a submarine than like an ark. Because Hanky's a smart motherfucker. He kind of, you know, uplifted humanity. From whatever we were before the missing link, he is the missing link. But in any case, Bible thumpers, they'd be like, nah. But it's right there written in, you know, fossilized clay tablets from 5,000 years ago, a little older than the Bible. But it is their time frame. You know what happened 5,000 years ago? Or, well, they call it the Bronze Age collapse. The end of Sumerian, Akkadian, and Babylonian civilizations. Well, I'll tell you exactly what happens right in the damn... This is the wrong place to be unloading this. Right in cuneiform texts. Well, some of them are Akkadian, but actually there's Sumerian ones too. In any case, there was a war, as in like a fucking nuclear war, or something very similar. Okay, the weapons. Oh, it's the wrong ramp. Think, gotta get these highway signs right. The other ramp is over here. Which caused the Bronze Age collapse. I mean, they knew cities all the way from Giza to Giza as in Egypt to, well, Sodom and Gomorrah, which are, I guess you'd probably call it Israel now, or maybe Jordan, but to all the way to Iraq. And I got a couple Indian ones thrown in there for good measure because Ninirta pissed off Enki by stealing basically data crystals or something like that. She seduced him. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. She did seduce him. There was sex. She took his crystals. We have so many different types of wood. We'll start the wood on the left where we get the logs. Long sticks first. Then we got the big branches, and then the bamboo. I know it doesn't seem like I'm working on the ark, but I am working on the ark. I've been meaning to move the overflow over there anyway, and it's kind of why I built it. I was like, yeah, I can't get the frickin' ark through this narrow corridor. And you know, now that I booked it in the water, which I didn't do at the time, I was like, I'll just build a building here and move my overflow up there. I mean, like, I don't need 500 feathers in the house, or the crafting area. I'll take half of them over there, and shit like that. I don't know that anything requires feather, I'm just using it as an example. The bones and all that. But I know the wood, okay, the stone. This should be bamboo. Oh, my fault. Yeah, so. These useless things. Really, they're not used for much. So, big branch, bamboo, flexible sticks. I had more than one box for long branches because they was overflowing. Yeah, definitely stop. Definitely need to stop getting those. Big branches are everywhere. They're so useful. Strong branches. So, I just gotta pay attention to which ones are open and closed, because this one is small sticks. Small sticks, long sticks, big branches, bamboo, except there's no bamboo overflow. These flexible branches, then it would be strong sticks. There's another one. Oh, an ironwood. I don't think any of the workbenches require ironwood though. So it's not just that. I mean, they talk about Eden and everything in Sumerian texts. It's Eridu. Eridu no longer exists. They talk about the spaceport, Nipper. No longer exists. Got nuked, baby. Well, I don't know, actually. Okay, so there was only one side nuking. Yeah, we're gonna deal with it. And I guess if you wanted to call sides, you could say Enlil and Enki for the different sides, but that's not really completely accurate. It was Enlil's son, Marduk, versus everybody else pretty much. Except it's Enki's son, Marduk, who had been playing Ra. He'd been playing God in Egypt. Okay, his dad got Egypt. He got Giza because it had the beacon station there. That's what that is. Whether it did other things, I have no doubt it did. Okay, but primarily it was a beacon for the spaceport in Nipper. They didn't have satellites in orbit. There was no GPS. So basically, you had to come in, find some landmarks to land. And they were landing them like space shuttles. Like the U.S. space shuttle, NASA's space shuttle. Okay, so it's really kind of interesting. I'm going to leave the big sticks in here somewhere because... Is that full? No, it's not full. Probably gonna need little sticks too. I should have started out at little sticks, but you know what? We'll put these by the door. I happen to have a few on me. I've been carrying them around since I deconstructed some of them buildings. Do I need hides for any construction stuff? I don't know, actually. Oh, I'm in there. So basically, okay, if you think about the Anunnaki on Earth, Eridu was their capital. It was in the Eden. They called it the Eden there. Okay, it had been mostly swamp, but when they built Eridu, they kind of dug canals and all that good shit, and it was very fertile land because swamps be like that. Okay, like a peat moss stuff going on there. Our farm that got taken from us was peat moss. 90% peat moss. Whether it was wayward idiots or lightning strike, because lightning strike would do it. One piece of our land caught fire. Shit will burn. Some rich ass loam. The Red River Valley, basically, is like the second most fertile land in the country. Okay. We need rocks. Have plenty of rocks. Okay, that doesn't look like a lot of rocks, but trust me. So we only need 56 of these. I should have just taken out the one, but that's fine. Do I need any big rocks for building things? I don't know. I don't even know that I need rocks for building any of the stations. Alright, let's go through and look. We're going to need long sticks. We already got them over there. We need rocks, see? Alright, we're going to need pots. Let's go get some pots. We need pots for more than one thing, and we're going to need some clay. Take all the pots. There's not enough, but we'll see what happens. And probably a few clay. There's plenty of clay. I'd like to get to building this stuff. Got pots, got clay, got log sticks, got stones. What's all this made out of? Okay, we're gonna need planks, we're gonna need clay blocks, little sticks. We can get more little sticks. Not a problem. That's probably not enough. I don't know. Little sticks. Clay blocks. How many of those do I have? I think I need clay strips for the upgrade to the... I think we should make some clay blocks. Okay. Might have to make more pots. I don't know. That's almost full. Oh yeah, these things take a lot of long sticks. You know what? We got overflowing in long sticks. Let's grab some. Oh. Okay, I'll take it out of here. I mean, just that alone is 12. Fine, I'll carry it myself. So anyway, that's basically where Mars Face landed. Here it is. Mars Face. The face on Mars. His name is Alalu. I know his name. The Dapu carved that mountain into his face. As a tribute to him. Alalu, the dick biter. Bit off An's dick. An, as in An Nunaki. The HMFIC. See, Alalu was king of Nibiru. And they had a problem. The atmosphere was decaying, volcanic activity was decreasing, which basically let their rogue planet, well, half rogue, it has a destiny now, destiny being in orbit around the sun every 3,600 years, but it doesn't come in close to the sun, but once every 3,600 years, and it's way the fuck out there 3,600 years later. Far enough that Neil deGrasse Tyson is very comfortable in saying there's no Planet X. Because it's been proven. Yeah. They're thinking, first of all, they're thinking the plane of the elliptic. And nobody said Nibiru is on the plane of the elliptic. We know one thing, it did cross the plane of the ecliptic, and we know exactly where it did cross billions of years ago. Okay? Before there was any life on Nibiru, it crossed the plane of the ecliptic right where the asteroid belt is, where there used to be a giant planet called a water giant, of which we are some of the remains of it. The moon is the other of the remains of that planet. Okay? Now, the planet didn't hit Earth and create the moon. Earth and the moon came from the core of that water giant. The rest of that water giant's all over the damn solar system, running around all crazy like comets and shit. Some of the solid parts are in the asteroid belt. Or you get solid ass iron in an asteroid if it wasn't once a planet. But still, the mainstream says, no, it's just a failed planet, never became a planet. The asteroid belt I'm talking about. It's a meteor fall from the sky, big ass chunks of iron, which would only happen in gravity. I'm sorry, baby. That's the way it is. And James P. Hogan knew this. Dude from Jet Propulsion Laboratory. Became a science fiction writer. Pretty good, too. Because he wrote a book about the planet in the asteroid belt, except he thought it was an Earth-sized planet. It was bigger than that. What's all in here? I think all this junk, except for the stones. Stones get their own box with little sticks. Let's just throw these extra. In the end, these are going to be gone. You can go with that. What we got left? Mostly little stuff, huh? Yeah. Chill, Phil. Oh. Put the clay stuff in here. Yeah, it's probably a better place to start the Anunnaki story, is what the fuck happened. Well, according to the Anunnaki, as written down by the Sumerians, billions of years ago, they tell it as like a this is the only mythology in the cuneiform texts. Okay, they tell it as a story where all the planets are and the sun are characters, kind of like they did for all the major religions they founded after Marduk. Marduk founded the first religion. They found it very useful to control humanity with religion. Norse gods, Roman gods, Greek gods, all the same gods, all the same pantheon of the Anunnaki. And that includes Christianity. But Christianity is a religion created by man, based upon the religions that the Anunnaki made, pretending they were gods. And that didn't happen until they were on the planet for like 600,000 years. Okay? And in fact, they were all pretty pissed. They had a war about the whole thing. They were all pretty pissed at Marduk for doing it, but then, in true fucking almost human fashion, they're like, you know, that dude was able to raise a whole damn army with this little religion thing. Trained humans how to fight. Yeah, maybe this would be useful. Even after Han said we should leave humanity fuck alone after the Great Pyramid War. What do? They obviously didn't. But I think it's mostly Enki's crew that didn't. In fact, Enlil may have gone home. Enlil's his brother. Enki and Enlil are brothers, sons of An. An, the leader of the Biru, of the Anunnaki. people of An, Anunnaki. So anyway, this rogue planet, so the odds of its orbit being on the plane of elliptic is probably pretty phenomenally small. Okay, because it was a rogue planet. It came from outside the solar system. It was a big-ass Earth-like planet, probably super-Earth, super volcanic, with a huge-ass electromagnetic field. Anyway, in this story, the water giant, Tiamat, okay, the mother of all, Tiamat. In their story, Tiamat was disturbing the whole solar system. And you know why she was disturbing the whole solar system? Because whenever she passed by Jupiter, most of her water would go on one side of the fracking planet. It's a water planet. It had tides, baby. It had some massive tides. There was no land, per se. The whole thing would go oblong and all like that. So the whole solar system is complaining she's perturbing everybody's destiny. Destiny is the word they're using for orbits. Okay? And something needed to be done. So they got a hero from out of state, to come in and take care of this bitch. Okay. Well, this bitch wasn't going down easy because she had like 12 moons and all that, but Nibiru, at the time called Marduk, Marduk was named after the rogue planet, came in and said, yeah, I'll do this. And passed by, like, Neptune, stole a couple moons, flipped Neptune on its side, because the Nibiru got one hell of an electromagnetic field. That's the Nibiru's thing. It's got an electromagnetic field that puts everything but the sun to shame. Okay? And Jupiter type. But Nibiru, who knows what the gravity is on Nibiru? Why did I come here when I was supposed to grab more stuff? I have to look in the list. It's the rain. I was like, oh, it is night. I was like, it feels like night. We don't need sleep, though. So we will get more stuff. So anyway, let's just throw the mythology out, the Nibiru's little story, okay, about, oh, he's a hero. Oh, we'll give him his own destiny. Okay. That destiny was a Shar. The orbit of Nibiru is called the Shar. It's 3,600 years or so. Okay. But it's not on the plane of the ecliptic. Okay, which is why their little Newtonian equations say, yeah, there's no 10th planet. Yeah, well, when it gets close to the plane of the ecliptic, there will be again, and then you'll be like, oh, well, we need to figure out where this is, and then when it's not on the plane of the ecliptic, you'll be like, oh, there's no 10th planet. Yeah, because these geniuses are too stupid to, like, think of, like, hey, maybe it's a rogue planet that got captured as in a non, well, it's an elliptical orbit, but non-plane of the elliptic orbit. Maybe, like, point all the telescopes you want along the plane of elliptic, you're not going to find it unless it just happens to be there at that time. You know. So anyway, this rogue planet comes into the solar system, flips Uranus on the side, steals a couple moons from a couple other planets, whether it's Neptune or Jupiter, I'm not really sure. Okay, but, you know, ChatGPT does its best. But you can get the translations the same, well, they're not the same as, not completely the same as that dude who wrote the books, Stitchin. Okay, but he did a little fictional writing in there. So planet comes in and does all that, and then after Jupiter, of course, was the water giant. Okay, which the asteroid belt's between Mars and Jupiter. Okay, and from their description, basically Nibiru tracked up the water planet with its electromagnetic field, and that's it. It didn't hit it. Okay, maybe a moon or two hit it, because it was dragging moons with it. You ever seen Galaxy Quest where they're dragging the mines? That's what Nibiru was doing, dragging moons with it. And so moons got destroyed, and only Tiamat's champion and half of Tiamat survived, but that half was, well, I bet at one time Earth was basically a water planet, totally. Okay, at this time, billions of years ago, when it fell inward, now, probably would have fallen into the sun. Except Nibiru came around again and hit Tiamat again. I guess hit, but came a close flyby. Nibiru never hit Tiamat. Okay. Close flyby, lit it up more. Okay, and put it out of its misery because it had been, basically almost cut in half by bolts of lightning shooting out of Nibiru. So, the electromagnetic field. And then, what you get is Earth going into a stable orbit. Okay? It fell inward on the plane of ecliptic, and when Nibiru came back around, Nibiru kind of pulled it so that it didn't hit the sun, put it in an orbit. Okay, the Earth got a destiny, and the moon was with it. Okay, except the moon had been, one side of the moon had been totally plastered by Nibiru exploding. Makes sense. Which was actually why James P. Hogan wrote the book about a planet exploding in the asteroid belt. He's like, yeah, everybody says this, that, and that about the moon, but it looks to me like, there was a side, basically a planet that exploded, and that's why the regolith is so much thicker on one side of the moon. That's why it's in a locked orbit. What do they call it? With one face. Only one face of the moon faces us. That's why we say there's a dark side of the moon, because there isn't really a dark side of the moon. There's just one face that we don't see. Okay? The light hits the other side of the moon, trust me. Okay? The light from the sun hits the other side of the moon. It's not the dark side of the moon, but we call it the dark side of the moon because we don't get to see it. Okay? It's locked. Tidally locked. That's what they call it. Anyway, you know what they just discovered? Okay, so we got water tables and all that on Earth. Okay? They discovered deeper down there are huge, water more than our damn oceans. You gotta figure, now we're talking about a big ass molten rock, but also it still has gravity, because Earth's gravity, okay, that's how big this molten rock was, that just was part of Tiamat and got lit up by Nibiru when, then Tiamat exploded. Shit goes all over the place. You got the Taurus asteroid stream. Which, yeah, go ahead and see where that goes. I'm guessing the Taurus asteroid stream is pretty much where Earth would have went if Nibiru hadn't come back and affected Earth's orbit to make it more stable and put it in a real destiny, a real orbit. Okay. And of course the asteroid belt, and then you got the Kuiper belt asteroids, all remains of Tiamat. Because the center of this water giant was, the center of a fracking gas giant is probably I don't know, 100 times the size of the Earth, there is solid shit in there, in the middle. It's got a solid filling. Okay? So think about that. And this is why scientists are like, well, water shouldn't be here on Earth. Okay? How is there water on Earth? Oh, we're gonna let's just say, there was a big comet bombardment and that's where the water got from. But where did the comets come from? The comets actually came from Tiamat, but that's not really what happened. What happened was when Tiamat was destroyed, half of it had Earth's gravity, and that water was there around the Earth. Okay? Then, yes, some of it would have went away, and it did. And that's why we have an Earth like we do, 70% water on the surface. Okay, but they found huge amounts, more water than entering the oceans with like LiDAR or something. It's crazy. Deeper down than we dig for wells and shit. There's water under there. And I imagine, because it's half of Tiamat, okay, so figure the core of Tiamat was, well, I don't know if it's actually half, okay, but part of the core of Tiamat we're living on, okay, and Tiamat, had life on it. So, some of that water, when it exploded, landed on Nibiru. We're talking billions of years ago. There ain't no Anunnaki at this time. And of course, some of the water of Tiamat, the mother of all, was on Earth, around Earth, until Earth cooled enough that, but, I don't know the mechanics of it because no scientists have studied it because they're like, but it's all written down. And you can get the ChatGPT to translate it for you. Spend a few bucks. It's an interesting story. No. Right, we're going to need iron and copper. So anyway, then, Nibiru goes its merry way and, when it crosses the plane of ecliptic, 9 times out of 10 there ain't any planet close enough that it bothers them. Okay, because it's not on the plane of the ecliptic. It can't be. If it was on the plane of ecliptic, everything inside of Jupiter would already be destroyed. Okay? Nibiru is a killer planet. It is a deathmonger. It is a bad boy. What are you doing in there? I don't think I need silver for any building now. Not sure what I need, so we'll take that over there. I think I need coal for one of the planets. For one of the stations, upgrades, or whatever. I know we need clay, and I already took that. Okay, planks and the half log things. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need more than those 2 pots. So, fucking archaeologists, historians annoy me because everything is a damn sacrificial thing from the past. But that's just one annoyance. The other annoyance is oh, do I need them in here? No, I don't. Oh, what'd I do? The other thing is like, oh, they pick and choose, man. They do. They pick and choose what they want to believe. Freaking giants in the Bible. Okay. Cataclysm. Great flood. It's in the Bible. And they're like, no, there's no cataclysm. There's no giants. There's no dragons. Dragons are in the Bible too. Okay? Dragons are all over the Old Testament. See, I'm one of them few assholes. I'm not religious, but I read the Bible. Actually, read a translation of the Quran, too. Which is pretty much the damn Old Testament, in my opinion. Oh, but, mutated by Muhammad to, add his little quirks. And I'm not trying to insult anybody's religion. But the Bible is pretty much based on Sumerian texts. Yep, that's the way it is. I have to wait to make some of those. I haven't seen anything else that... Right, I guess I can get the planks and you're with me. Yeah, so it's... Okay, historians can kiss my ass as far as I'm concerned. Because they just pick and choose. That's not science. That's something else. Okay, I think we just saw some of that not too long ago. Now these are the split logs. Probably going to need more of these than planks. You don't get the planks till later. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But some of the upgraded stuff needs planks. Oh yeah, we're going to need some hollow logs, some half logs. Not only for that, but really only got the one water storage in the hold there. But maybe we won't need any little ones. 60 water. Probably you can't put any water collectors on the top of the boat. So anyway, billions of years pass and life develops on Nibiru, which is a big, hot, volcanic rock. Very rocky, very, very, very conducive to making chemical reactions happen. Ooh, ropes. So, my guess is life evolved there first before Earth. Some of these too. It's not like not like I'm short on those. I mean, I don't have to be chintzy about it. Oh, I'm carrying some because I should be carrying some all the time. I don't think there's anything in there. Look at that, I got 228 of them damn vines. Oh, need some strong sticks. I think I took some down there. Ah, yeah, we need to make this thingy. Copper tank. I think we need 2 of them, actually. 1 copper tank. No, maybe only 1. Wait, no, something else needs a copper tank. I think maybe the forge. No? Well, look at that. The excellent forge. That just uses copper, but it needs strong sticks. You want my strong sticks? You can pry them off my cold dead body. Alright, fine. 4 of them. Anybody else needs strong sticks, I'll murder them. You gotta go check those pots. Alright. Getting a little overburdened. No fuel. Let's take what we got. I'm getting overburdened. Okay, so billions of years past, life developed sudden Earth on Nibiru. Seems a little accelerated on Nibiru. Plus something about, well, yeah, I'm of two minds about this part. Something on Nibiru. Actually, I think our mortality was programmed into us. Okay, so I know it's hard to get your head around that. But I think he didn't want immortal slaves. That can be problematic. Short-lived slaves. That'd be cool. But it's not so much the slavery part that makes me think something is different on Nibiru. Yeah, go in there, I don't care. Oh, why am I putting you in here? Somebody fired. I'm gonna have to take some of that too. Yeah. Because of the size thing, man. It's the size thing. Alright. I don't know what I took out of there that's in my box now, but just throw that iron in there. I like to have a few with me anyway. Size. Okay. Before Nibiru came by, across the plate of ecliptic 10,000 years ago and caused what is known as the Great Flood in the Bible, I'm not really sure how the Sumerians referred to it, but like they didn't have a title for it. Okay. But Nibiru's electromagnetic field was close enough to affect the Earth and it melted the... So we're actually at the end of an ice age. Okay. And the ice age has been going on for the last 13,000 years, so yeah. Except it's been warm, huh? That's because Nibiru said hi. Nibiru came by 13,000 years ago and melted the ice caps. At the same time, it also destroyed the atmosphere of Mars. So my guess is it came pretty much where it went before, okay, the asteroid belt, or we'd have no atmosphere either. The asteroid belt was once so thick that the Anunnaki couldn't take a spaceship through it. The fact that it's not quite so thick now, and you hear scientists saying, yeah, it ain't like Star Wars, asteroid belt, and Han Solo and all that. Yeah, it isn't anymore, but it was once. That's my opinion. It was the remains of a damn planet, a big-ass planet. Alright. Give me all that. I don't care where it goes. Get it out of there. Yeah, you're full. I'll have to put more stuff in there. No, not full. You just too much weight. Wait, did I take out all the... Oh, I'm looking in the wrong place. I'd always skipped ahead. But life got created on Nibiru before Earth, and then it evolved, and, well, we evolved here too, but humanity only made it as far as, what, Homo habilis, which is that the one before the missing link? And in our anthropologist story, 600,000 years ago, the Anunnaki arrived on Earth. But I will tell that whole story. But basically, somewhere between 600,000 and 200,000 years ago, Enki started screwing with the human genome and splicing it with the Anunnaki. Well, we all have the base. We all have the base DNA. Same DNA came from Tiamat. Okay. The Nibiru is probably, lifeless until he got water and the DNA from Tiamat. Okay, so I'll look at our little list again. Oh yeah, that coal's gotta go. Pretty sure. Something takes coal. I don't know. Plagues. Copper, hollow, and half logs. More them things, and more of the square ones. Damn. Ropes. I took ropes. More ropes and long sticks. Strong sticks, I took some. More ropes and long sticks. It's probably what we'll end up running out of. And the copper tank, I have to make that. Half logs, split logs, long sticks, clay. Oh, I need some fat. Oh no! I think I used all the fat. Where did I? From my last hunt. Yeah, I think I used all the fat for the last hunt. Yeah, little piggy, I'm coming for you soon. That was chemistry workbench. I might actually need more clay than I took. Oh, yeah. Ah, yeah. Clay mold for pistol, clay mold for crossbows. Yeah, any more pots, more of the square things. I think I actually I think I took some strips though. Need some strips too for the chemistry workbench. Take some more. Yeah. So we'll take a little less than that. Well, let me put this away, and then I gotta make the squares and the strips. Well, we can't go too nice without sleeping. And start to get delusional and talk about the Anunnaki and shit. I have sleep deprivation. So anyway, the Anunnaki, before humanity, evolved on Nibiru. I guess you could call them aliens, but we share the same DNA. So, like everything on Earth shares the same DNA. Everything on Nibiru shares that same DNA, including goats and sheep, which were imported from Nibiru, according to the cuneiform tablets. That's why they're so weird, too. Makes sense to me. Right. Because you raise goats and sheep. You would not understand, but yeah, they're weird animals. Goats are freaky. We're working on you. I gotta make more of those though. No, I need square things. I don't know how many I need, we just take. We'll take what I'm taking. Fill her up. I actually think I need some of those here for the pistol mold. And, you know, they become an intelligent species, and yeah, they're really rather like us. They're a bunch of assholes. Tribal and all that. And they have, who knows, 1,000 shards of war. What's 1,000 times? 3.5 million years of war. If a shard is 3,600 times 1,000, that's 3.6 million. They have 1,000 years of war between the north and the south of their planet. Quite frankly, I believe they're, let's just call them all Anunnaki, but there's more than one intelligent species on the planet. Okay. But anyway, they got a queen from the south and a king from the north. And finally said, enough of this bullshit. And stopped their wars. Okay. The only government system the Anunnaki really ever came up with, besides tribal, was monarchy. The King's List. They had no democracy or shit like that, but they had a big ass council. And then they had something like a Supreme Court called the Council of Seven. But anyway, so then they start their years of peace, but they just developed some pretty good technology at war. They got shit just laying around, I guess. Because, I don't know, just a couple generations, which is hard to nail down exactly what that is. Since, one of their years is 3,600 of ours. 3,600. One orbit around the sun, 3,600 years. So looking for it on the plate of elliptic, well, that's just kind of silly in my opinion. And hoping that that's where it is, well, you're just assuming that it formed with the rest of the solar system, but that's not what the Sumerians say, so I don't know. Oh, that's mythology. Yeah, whatever. I'll be right back. I have to pee and get a coffee. So anyway, Anunnaki are at peace now. How long ago was that? I don't know, more than 600,000 years ago. We'll just call it 1,000,000 years ago. Pretend there's 400,000 years between then and them coming to Earth. Which actually sounds kind of right to me. But they actually list who was king, then the next king, and the next king. Okay? And sons and all that crap. But then what happens is, well, they have an atmosphere problem. Like a hole in the ozone, basically. Okay? And nobody can figure it out. And the guy who ends up being king at the time, when it was getting real bad and crops weren't growing, was Alalu. And one of his advisors was a guy named An. A-N. Anyway, Alalu was studying the problem, but it's taking him hundreds of fucking tries. He's not getting anything done, man. So, people are starving. Okay? And there's a little revolution, and An and Alalu wrestle for the kingship, and An wins. But An was probably practicing wrestling while Alalu was studying astronomy and other things. So they had tried a few things. One thing they say about Nibiru is it's a volcanic planet. They tried launching nukes into volcanoes to get them to be a little more volcanic. They had the nukes in the old war. Okay. That didn't work. It didn't fix the atmosphere. It didn't fix the hole. And some of the scientists suggested if they had gold, they could sprinkle gold in and it would stop the heat loss. Okay, and that was their problem, heat loss. Because most of the time, Nibiru is on the far edge of the solar system where there's very little sun. Okay. We're waiting on this crap. I guess I could do these chores. So after, what I do? After An takes over, well, immediately after. Oh, okay. I gotta go back a step. The king before Alalu killed him. Okay? Alalu killed the king, said, I can handle this, I'll solve this problem. You're fucking up. Okay, Alalu murdered him. Killed him in combat. An wrestled Alalu for the kingship. Okay. But Alalu was afraid that An would be like him and kill him. So what does Alalu do? He's like, well, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. And he just steals a spaceship. They had spaceships that's laying around. Yeah. Which I find totally amazing since they didn't really go anywhere. But, yep. He just jumped in a spaceship all by himself, launched it all by himself. So that's been pretty high tech. Okay, you can't jump in a spaceship on Earth and launch it all by yourself. Trust me on this. Okay. No such spaceship on Earth exists. But he got in a spaceship. He said, where am I? You know what? I'm going to go past the Hammered Bracelet. Now, what is the Hammered Bracelet? The asteroid belt. They had sent expeditions looking for gold in the inner solar system, and none of them made it past the Hammered Bracelet through the asteroid belt. But here, Alalu grabbed himself a warship with nuclear missiles on it, some type of nuclear weapon, whether they were, fission, fusion, neutron, I don't know. They made a big mess in the Middle East once upon a time. Not just the bomb itself, but a hell of a storm afterwards that moved across, from Nippur to Eridu to the Great Pyramids. So pretty much where they're trying to start a nuclear war over there. Okay, plus there is Mohenjo-Daro and India got nuked. Other places. This is in a different text, the Vedic text, the Indian text, say the same damn thing as the Sumerians say. Okay. But I'm getting ahead of the story. There ain't none of that because there ain't no cities on Earth. There's just Alalu coming, and Alalu's coming. He's running from An, gonna murder his ass. But An never planned on murdering him. An actually, I don't know. They're both assholes, but An may marginally be a better person than Alalu was. Alalu dead now. An probably still alive. Okay. In any case, Alalu gets the Hammered Bracelet and uses the nukes to clear a path. So, regardless of whether This is more than 600,000. Well, this is 600,000 years ago, basically. Okay. Whether the asteroid belt now is thinner than Star Wars asteroid belt with Han Solo flying through it, you know, like, our so-called astronomers and scientists say, yeah, probably is thinner now because a lot of Anunnaki ships went through that damn asteroid belt. Okay. Well, probably not all. Okay. Because that would assume that Nibiru was always on the plane of the elliptic. I'm thinking it's probably like 20, 30 degrees off the plane of the elliptic, where it, bisects the plane of the elliptic. But most of the time it's like out of the plane of the elliptic. And its orbit is such that, I guess, the apex or the parallax, where it turns around and go back out, is pretty much where the asteroid, inside of the asteroid belt, actually, I believe, because you had to stop the Earth from falling into the sun or staying in the toroid meteor stream from the explosion. The big part of Nibiru that survived, that we live on, and the moon. Don't forget the moon, which was Tiamat's champion. I'll remember the dude's name in their little mythology story, but like I said, we're going to ignore that. How many do I got? I think we're going to need like 6. Oh, we got 7. Alright. Let's go and start building stuff, see what we got. I'm not even going to bother transferring this stuff into chests because it really doesn't matter. Most of it's going to be used. And we're going to run out of something and I'll have to come back and get it. Then I guess I'll be transferring stuff. I guess I'll transfer it to chests. I made plenty of chests just for this reason. This was always the plan. My little insaneness. So, Alalu makes it to the hammered bracelet, and he finds Earth, and he's like, whoa, and he scans Earth, and he's like, there's water there. There's a lot of water there. And he's like, oh, there's gold there. And so he lands, and where he lands is right off the coast of Eridu, which we actually know where it is on the map. It's, I actually don't know where it is, like, personally. Well, I kind of do. It's on the bottom of Iraq. Okay. But at the time, it was kind of a swamp. And he was worried about landing on the land for whatever reason. Well, because he didn't have a spaceport. And I think he was landing something that lands like a shuttle. Because that's what the future holds, is the ships that came to Earth landed like a space shuttle. And that's why the pyramids were built. The Great Pyramid of Giza and all that. No doubt Enki Over designed it, but the main purpose of it was to shot a beacon of light straight up in the sky for navigation purposes. Through the capstone, which is gone, by the way. Alright, let's see what we can do. It's supposed to be over here. I should be able first. Let's start with the fire. Let's start with the easy stuff. I changed my mind. What do you mean I brought? Are you? Oh my God, no. It doesn't matter how close it is. It has to be in my damn. It's got to be in my. Ooh, we need leaves. Narrow leaves. But it's got to be in my. It's got to be in my bag. Fuck me. It's got to be in my bag. Jeez, it's just like put a whole level of complexity on this. Alright, we'll start where I was going to start. 3 long sticks, 5 small sticks. No, screw this. Well, that's fine. I know what it is. Did I bring planks? Where did I put them? That's the question. Oh, frack you! Haha, I win. Plan B works every time? No, it doesn't. We'll build boxes, then we'll just carry shit in here, right? Oh, these are iron chests. I grabbed copper. It's alright. I got a place to put it. I want to see about this. Let's make sure that take out a chest things work. Well, it should be planks, right? Alright, have 2. Well, I do not have 2 on my body. They are in that cart. So good. Alright. So, just anything out of the instance isn't going to work. So, more of that, except with iron. So then, like I said, most of these guys are dicks. Alalu gotta be a dick. He finds that there's gold in the water. There is gold in the water, by the way. There's gold in your damn toenails, too. Just so you know, there's gold in them there toenails. Oh. Which chest do I want to do next? Yeah. What I got left? 2. It's not enough for a chest, but we'll give it a shot. I don't think I brought enough planks. That's for damn sure. Let's sleep on the ship. Okay, we're working on first getting some storage. No more planks. Got lots of split logs. Certainly didn't bring enough planks. But we have planks made. I'm just going to carry some stuff in there. I certainly don't need 50 of these, but take a bunch. Oh, shit. So it's very detailed what Enki wrote down about Alalu arriving, because Alalu was actually Enki's father-in-law. Enki was married to Alalu's daughter. Let me just throw it in the chest here. Did I bring any long sticks in yet? No. Did not. Okay, long sticks and pots. We're going to get that done. Now we're going to sleep. Hey, who took all the food out of here? I will shoot him in the face. I think he actually liked the Lalu. Anyway, Lalu gets back in his spaceship and says, there be gold up there hills. Or at least in them there water. But that's not what he says. He says, I found a solution to the problem with the atmosphere in Nibiru. And I will tell you that solution if I get to be ruler of this world. This world being Earth. He's on Earth. In case you didn't catch that, he's on Earth. Okay. So, On goes to the council. They're like, well, this is like extortion and shit. On says, yeah, but, save the planet. Alright. So, alright, we agree. So I sent him a message, we agree. And he's like, yeah, there's gold here on Earth. I made it to Earth. And of course they're like, how'd you get through the hammered bracelet? But see, I don't see why it kind of goes against my whole Nibiru's off the plane of the elliptic thing. Why can't they just not go in the plane of the elliptic? It's not like the asteroid belt is a sphere. It's not a sphere. It is it's a hammered bracelet. It's got a width, off the plane of the elliptic above and below, but it's not a globe around the whole solar system at the asteroid belt's location. Distance from the sun, that's not what it is. So anyway, that's a whole other thing. A little fly in the ointment. So maybe Nibiru is closer to the plane of elliptic, maybe a couple degrees off or whatever. I'm sure it's off though. After all, it wasn't formed with the rest of the solar system. Now, the one thing to flip the magnetic poles of a planet or shift it sideways. I don't know if you knew this. Neptune has its poles, unlike every other planet, are sideways. That's why it's mentioned in the story too. Because apparently Nibiru and Neptune, he had Nibiru or Marduk at the time. Neptune had a problem with Marduk taking some of his soldiers, his moons, and they had a little battle, and Neptune surrendered and gave up the moons. So basically, Nibiru is somewhat on the plane of elliptic because he went past, Uranus and Jupiter and Saturn and all that. Yep. It's all in the story, and it's given like a, what do they call that? Personification thing. As if the planet is a person. In any case, did we need? I don't remember. Did I not get the stones? Right. I need long sticks, and we'll take as many of those as we can. And pots. Really? Oh, I put the other pots in a different place. Whee! Well, besides the box, got our first thing built. Nice and quiet in here. What's next? Planks and square things. I don't think I brought enough of those either, square things. And I think we're totally out of planks. Okay, well I did bring a few of the square things. Let's take them in. Then we'll go get some planks. Because, I mean, when I say I'm out of planks, I just mean here. There should be planks. There was 2 boxes once upon a time. I do get a little crazy with the boxes, but, yeah. We only needed to build a couple boxes. Now we're working on the crafting stations. So, the Council and the Council of the Anunnaki decide, well, let's send Smart Boy in there, Enki. Besides, you know, he's married to Alalu's daughter. You know, maybe Alalu won't kill him on sight. Yeah, Alalu actually liked Enki too. So, you know, actually it's kind of hard to like somebody who doesn't like you. So, they get an expedition together. And Enki ain't so much about the nukes. Okay? So, but they know that, you know, moving the asteroids with nukes and all that, whatever, obliterating them, got Alalu through the hammered bracelet, through the asteroid belt. Yeah. But Enki rigs up the ship so that they could use jets of water to move asteroids out of their way so they don't collide with them. Whatever. That is the wrong tool. Nothing left in there. We're gonna need more of these. Yeah, that's why I moved the damn cart. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yes, that's what I wanted to see. This damn boat's expensive. Damn you, Da Vinci. What else can I get in here? That's good enough. We don't have to go way too fast. Alright. I stand corrected. We'll put that one away. So, he gets the best pilot from among the Anunnaki, loads up some folks. How many? Don't really know. And loads up the ship with supplies and all that, and they head out. And the pilot is named Adapu. Pretty sure. His first introduction to Adapu. He was like their master pilot. He's a badass motherfucker. Well, so they come in, and Enki's idea of using water to move the asteroids, you know, just nudge their orbits. Oh, I'm doing it again. I'm in the wrong boat. I wanted to throw that in there and start to build, and the damn boat's so far away. Well, it works. The water on asteroid action works, and but Adapu says, yeah, there's a frickin' problem. So now we know they're using water as fuel because Adapu says that you use too much water. We don't got the fuel to land on Earth now. Okay. And Enki says, well, what do we do about that? And Adapu says, what about this planet there? It looks like it got some water on it. And they land on Mars, which had some water on it at the time. Oh. What are you still doing here? I was wondering where that went. I forgot I put it in there. So they land on Mars and refuel. Where's that other box that I had? Aha. Planks, split logs. Ain't gonna work. Yeah, I saw that coming. I may have brought too many planks because I really only use on the higher stuff, but actually probably don't need to move them. Oh, come on. You're such a wimp. I bet you On could beat you in wrestling. So, Adapu does pretty much what Alalu did. Except Alalu ended up closer to shore. So they ended up landing in the water outside of Eridu. Or was once Eridu. Will be Eridu in their future. Is where Alalu's ship was, but Adapu lands further out to shore, so they don their, shark helmets and their fish scale suits and swim in, except for apparently they were short. Somebody fucked up, and Anki didn't have one for some reason. In any case, they had radioed Alalu. He's waiting for them, and they swim in the shore, and he's there. But he ain't got anything. He ain't done nothing. Damn kings. He's been sitting there, who knows how long. Could have been years. But then, guys that are basically immortal, how long do they sleep when they go to sleep? Who knows? Everything's not an 8-hour cycle if they're, I don't know the period of their, what is it, period? The day-night cycle. So there's no night-day cycle on Nibiru, but I'm sure it spins. Pretty sure there wouldn't be life there if this planet didn't spin. All planets pretty much spin. Technically, the moon is spinning. It's just tidally locked, but technically it's spinning relative to the universe. In any case, I'm getting on a tangent on that. The moon's a whole other can of worms. Have any fat on that body? Oh, you better run. Oh, no, no. And so Enki comes with the title of Lord of the Earth, granted to him by his father. And Alalu's like, okay. Right? He's like, okay. Where's his son-in-law? So, yeah. He's dealing. And he likes Enki. And Enki's first order of business, hey man, what you been doing? What do you call father-in-law? What you been doing, father-in-law? We need a base, man. We gotta build. They spent 7 days building and they rested on the 7th day. And they built a compound, which became Eridu. Did I not get that out of there? Okay, my bad. Oh, okay. I do not have any more cactus. Yeah, I did get it out of there, but... Oh, it went in this time. I thought I hit place same. Didn't work. Pretty sure something needs hides. Why don't we just take these hides with me? Oh yeah, so I'm gonna need logs. You're coming with me too. I'm gonna take you down there and we'll put the logs in the thing right quick. So I have log storage in that building, or I could even put them on the ship. I plan on loading the log storage on the ship, so. And hence starts the saga of the Anunnaki on Earth. Okay, at Eridu, in the Eden, which was basically a swamp at the time. And so, Lalu and Enki get to work trying to extract the gold. Well, Enki's a scientist, basically. Okay, although I don't think they had such a thing, you know. Well, they did. They have learned people and all that, but I don't think they had such a thing as like a scientific establishment. They would just scoff at that. It's like, motherfucker, we're all scientists, you know, because they basically all were scientists. I mean, why limit yourself? That's one thing the Anunnaki didn't do. Some people were really good at some things, so that's why I'm saying Enki was a scientist. He is really good at that kind of thing, and it wasn't, oh, he's a geneticist. No, he was an engineer. He designed the Great Pyramids. You know, he was a lot of things. Oh, that's not one. Well, actually, yeah. Oh no, I took out the log storage, didn't I? Damn it, beer. Why you take out the log storage? Here, there's a log storage. Maybe we'll get these off of here in case I need them. And I know I need them for some of the workbenches. At least this one. See? I know things. And I think there's another one, but I don't know exactly what it is. So. It's not in my memory right now. And so, I guess they use electrolysis or whatever the fuck to get the gold out the water, and it's not going so good because they're not getting a lot of gold. But there is gold in the water. Thank Tiamat. And An is getting pretty desperate because, you know, somebody's gonna wrestle him for the kingship. He can get this shit squared away, kind of like he did to Lalu. But you know, they're doing what they can. They're trying to process gold out of the water in, I guess, the Gulf of Arabia. What is it? That's a Mediterranean there. I think it is the Mediterranean actually, on the edge of the Mediterranean. What is right above the Mediterranean? The Black Sea, right? Oh, sure. I am not certain. Okay. But they're doing their damnedest and it's not working. And An's getting a case of the ass. So he's got his oldest son, Enlil, who's a warrior and not very smart about most things. Seriously. He was kind of a dumbass. But, you know, he could boss people around. He was kind of a bully, so he was considered a leader. No, your best leaders are not bullies. Trust me on that. Eisenhower, not a bully at all. Okay. Patton was a bully. Okay. And so, yeah, you can be a leader and be a bully. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying your best leaders are not bullies. They understand their men and they lead by example. Instead of by bullying, which is actually the default for most leaders, unfortunately. Alright, let's take this mess. In any case, I digress to my own personal history. Let's go back to the Anunnaki. So on Taps, Enlil says, you're taking some people in there. Get this shit squared away. We will make you Lord of the Earth, and Commander of the Earth. Okay, I'm sorry. Because Enki was Lord of the Earth. So he's going to go on Commander of the Earth. I guess all military forces on the Earth. But he's going to be in charge, and the Lord of the Earth is going to be underneath him. Poor Alalu, he ain't got shit yet. Remember the deal? Yeah, well, Alalu ain't got shit yet. I'm like, yeah, sure, we'll square that away. He's giving all the titles to his sons, which rather... Oh, come on. Rather annoying to Alalu, but he's been a trooper. He hasn't killed anybody yet. He's not liable to kill Enki, but Enlil shows up. You never know. All bets are off. Enlil's kind of a bully and an asshole. Now, I would call Alalu an intellectual. It's probably why he got on with Enki. Alright. Where are we? I forgot the leaves. How many things need fucking leaves? I think we're gonna need more metal for the chests. I don't want to do all the chests first because some of the iron needs to be used for other things. Up, we gotta go kill pigs, and I did not bring enough. Well, maybe I didn't bring enough. We gotta bring more long sticks aboard. Not enough clay yet. Oh, we need big stones. Oh, I forgot to make that big ass pot. Okay, leaves. What's on that? I don't remember what else I had on there. Yeah, we don't really need that. I think we got most of that squared away. Need long sticks in there. And we need them strong sticks too. No, leave that alone. I think I'm going to need more copper too. I think I needed less long sticks than I thought. Oh, it's always a thing in early game. I need more long sticks. Wait, did I do this one? See? I did need more long sticks. Leaves, more clay things, more clay. Wait, there's clay in here. I didn't bring any big rocks. Oh, we got the pots. Alright, that's too many pots. Give me these. Damn, sleep again? I gotta bring food out here next time. What needed clay? Who needed clay? You do. Yeah, leaves. Can I put lights on the wall here? Yeah, that's a question. Oh yeah. Turn that off. Maybe, how can I not have, oh, because it's not reaching anything on the dock. Well, let's take this cart back home. Need leaves, absolutely. No. God damn it. Alright, so Lalu and Inky have been working on the gold problem for who knows how long. Shars. So, the Shars 3,600 years. They'd been working on it for Shars. Okay. Does time travel differently for these guys? Of course it does. Because I'm pretty sure that Nibiru has a higher gravity than Earth. Any planet with a higher gravity from Earth, time moves slower there. Just a fact of gravity. Although gravity is probably just a fact of electromagnetism, but you know, we're not going to get into that right this moment. Home, James! Whee! Leaves. First thing on the list is leaves. Narrow leaves, specifically. Oh. For some reason I thought there was some in that box, but it actually was leaves. I don't think we need that many, but... I should have dumped that stuff in the box in there. The strong sticks. I think I took strong sticks down there. Let's go through. What about you? I'm pretty sure there's enough split logs down there. Ah, the copper tank. Let's do that while we're here. Before you run out of copper. Hopefully we're not out of copper yet. Okay. Okay. There might be something else. There is something else. It's, pretty sure I need another one of those. If we don't, we'll bring it back here. I don't know what else we need right now. Pretty sure most of that stuff's just sitting in a building now and needs to be... Oh! Big rocks. Huh? Huh? Huh. I got little rocks over there. Then, you know, Enki and Alabu are working together, trying to square this shit away. Then Hanlo, you know, shows up and upsets the apple cart because he's kind of a prick. Enlil, later to be known as Yahweh, versus Enki Satan. Funny how life works. Although some people say Yahweh could be a combination of Enki and Enlil, but I kind of don't agree with that. Huh? On the wrong side. I want to be on the other side. You know, I did forget to bring more copper. There's a box right here. That's what I wanted. Just a box. I haven't seen anything need bamboo yet. We need these. Probably should have just taken them off. I'm going to move slow like this. Yeah, that's my bad. There's less than I thought there was. Yeah, we got this. We got this. Yeah, so Enlil shows up, takes command, basically does fuck all in the tradition of like U.S. Army officers. But, you know, does get it done. Not that he does anything, he just does get it done. He had no plan. He's just there to bully people into doing, yeah, things that he has no idea how to do. So, like a West Point graduate. Alright, let's see what we can build. Oh, I forgot the fat. Man, can't do that one. Oh, there's no big sticks in here? Oh, I forgot the rope too, but I think I took rope. It's just in one of the boxes somewhere. What are you missing? Rope. Oh, I need some broadleaves too. What the hell is that? Oh yeah, I didn't bring the bolts in, did I? Wait, I brought one in. Did I bring a saber bolt? Looks like I need more iron there too. Yep, some idiot gotta bring in the rope. Have half this shit done now. Some asshole is brown in the rope. What was your malfunction? Copper. Did I not bring any regular rope? That's just crazy talk. Oh, need some of you guys. Didn't bring any regular rope. I brought some of the skin rope. Break leg airborne. Dynamite PLF. Rope, the bane of my existence. So, electrolysis or whatever they're doing to get the gold out the water wasn't working so good. And ML says, well, yeah, maybe it wasn't ML. So one of them said, probably not ML. Well, if there's gold in the water, it's like probably dissolving there from something, from other gold deposits. This is logical. I don't know if it's a Lalu or Enki said it. But Lalu is well educated. Pretty much from the time he took over from his father, he studied the problem with the atmosphere. And had some good teachers too. And all that jazz. Wait, Lalu didn't take over from his father. My bad. Lalu killed the king. Okay, yeah, Lalu's father, I don't know, they had this weird hereditary thing. They're fucking their sisters, or stepsisters or something. They had a law of the seed, and then there was a law of something else, which was basically our hereditary thing, you know. He's my son, whether his mother is my wife or not, it's my son. But the law of the seed was different. It had to be like you had to fuck your stepsister or your sister or something. I don't know. But apparently, over time, that got problematic. Whether it's inbreeding or what, I don't know. In any case, yeah, Lalu was a regicider. But he was descended from the line. It's just that he got cut out because of the hereditary thing, you know. And actually, a couple generations before that, his line had been cut out of the kingship. I gotta get coffee. My back is hurting like a son of a gun. And then we will discuss what happened after somebody said, well, gold's gotta be coming from somewhere. I'll be right back. Yeah, well, whoever's eureka moment it was, maybe the gold's coming from somewhere. Doesn't really matter. I mean, out of the whole group, none of them were the sharpest stick in the pile. I mean, Olalu's using nuclear missiles to blow up fucking rocks. Enki says, I'll use water cannon. I guess doesn't realize that's hooked to the fuel of his ship. This could have been a problem. Adapu drops the ball on that. He's like, what, Bugger, you gonna use a water cannon out of my fuel? No, because Adapu was a pilot. He goes, no, or maybe there was a conversation. It's like, we'll be alright, it'll be okay. But it wouldn't have been okay. They wouldn't have been able to land on Earth. Apparently. I don't know why. If they had forward momentum. Well, okay, it's not that easy. Okay. But after the hammered bracelet, they weren't going to make it to Earth, according to Adapu. So they had to do some burns. And if they're using water for fuel, I would guess fusion. You know, that would be my guess. They weren't looking for heavy water. They were just using plain old water, because they wouldn't be shooting heavy water at asteroids. It's not that abundant. Well, maybe it is on Nibiru. But they're able to replace the water on Mars, so. In any case, it wouldn't make any difference if they'd have thought of it before Enlil showed up, because Olalu and Enki came on one ship, but Enlil brought a little fleet, okay, with shuttles, well, no, atmospheric craft, okay. Enki's and Olalu's ships, yeah, they weren't the kind of ships that you could fly around the planet with, okay, so, atmospheric craft, airplanes, okay, but atmospheric craft, we don't know what. Could have been helicopters, for all I fucking know. I don't know. But Enlil brought them. They weren't there before then. And so, Olalu and Enki jump in one of the atmospheric craft and start flying around the Earth looking for gold. And they find it in South Africa. They're a little ways away from South Africa. The Middle East is a little ways away from South Africa. Bottom of Iraq is a little ways away from South Africa. But they found open face gold exposed to the surface of the planet in South Africa. And so now they got the mother lode. The only problem, like I said, it's a hike. Okay. Another thing that Enlil brought with him was the Ijiji workers. Okay, they called them the Ijiji. Now, were they a different species? Like I tend to think they are, like a sub-Anunnaki species. Let's say Neanderthal man was still alive. Yeah, and we hadn't killed them all. Yeah, like that. I cannot remember what I was supposed to get besides the leaves. I got the leaves last time. I came back. Oh, fracking rope. I'm telling this story and I want to kind of keep telling it. Yes, I just make rope. Give me the rope. 40 sounds good. Who the man? What? Sleep? I don't need sleep. That's crazy talk. Maybe a little bit. I should add some Jesus. I need to have a bed up here. Well, clothes hasn't fallen out my back yet. I'm waiting for it. Did I put anything in the cart? I don't think I did, and I don't think I need anything in the cart that I can think of at this moment. I brought the cart, right? And I parked it over there with nothing in it. Bones, feathers, strong sticks, but I'm pretty sure I took some of those, so I'd rather use what's over there. Strong branches, whatever they're called. So now, they found gold in abundance. Ask Elon. His family mined gold. Right? I don't know that. I know he's South African. We're getting there. 3 hours in, but we're getting there. Just a second. ACH system is such bullshit. Fucking join the fucking... This is 21st century? Is it 22nd century? It's 21st century. Yeah, 20 something. Join the fucking 21st century. Oh, I forgot the other leaves. What the hell is that thing? That's gotta be out there. Oh, I did bring some... Oh, it's leather. It's not dried hides. Okay, we need more metal. This rope should square most things away, though. Uh-oh. Might have just run out of clay. I don't know that that's a good thing. Okay, so leather and this sabers. I think I missed sabers. I got the crossbows and pistols and I didn't. I think there's actually one made though in there. Okay. Yeah. What about you? What's your deal? Oh yeah, somebody gotta kill a pig and get some of them strips in here. And you need metal. And the rest is just chests. We're almost there. Okay. Wide leaves. Iron. Clay strips. Fat. Yeah, we'll go take a nap. I don't think we need more clay. I don't think there's iron here. Okay, wide leaves. Iron. Oh, we need a lot of iron for them boxes, but I'm not worried about the boxes right now. I got the strips on me. Oh, the saber thing. Yeah. Which, there might be one made, I think. I guess when I read it, I was speed reading, kind of like when I transferred my money out of Gemini and screwed up. So now, they have a base in Nibiru, and they've started building a spaceport in Nipper, or Sipper, Hipper or Sipper, one of the two. Oh, I do not have one made. What do we need to make that out of? My bad. I thought I brought some of these. No, I brought the narrow leaves, I guess. I don't think I need that many. That was dumb. Hello. Oh, didn't I need some of the square things too? I do believe I did. It's a good thing I'm a resourcer. Kind of my thing. And exploring. I really like exploring. So now they already have a base at Eridu, but really they need a base in South Africa. But they wanted a place close to the equator. It's better for launching the ships, you know. The ships into orbit. Well, out of orbit. Into space. So now somebody got to go down there and take charge, and I don't remember who went first. They kind of switched it up. And Lil's down there, Pinky's down there, Lalu's down there, and all that. So then they start, well, they get the first shipment of gold to Nibiru, and it fucking works! And now, On is all in, and so he's gonna get ships to start a regular route going back and forth from Nibiru to Earth. And they need to build a big spaceport. And they need to get that production up on that gold so they can fix this fucking problem. This goes on for a few 100,000 years. Yes, I said a few 100,000 years of our years. And they sent more EGG in. Okay. But I guess they just sent guys. I mean, what is it with leadership? I mean, oh, I can't send any girls. You know, they might fuck the girls. That'd be bad. I don't know what's going on. They might have families. I mean, I just don't understand leadership that would send an expedition to another fracking planet and not send any girls. I mean, even the U.S. Army isn't that stupid. Well, okay, nowadays we don't have, the girls following the camp like they did in the day, but humanity's not that stupid. We've always had something going on. For example, where I was in Germany, prostitution's legal. Gotta be licensed, you gotta be tested medically, all that good jazz. There's a place called Sachsenhausen, not too far from Aschaffenburg, where I was. You can go in and get your dick wet. Because guys be liking that. It's almost like a biological imperative to get the dick wet. Go figure. But then you get the politicians like, oh, that's not moral. Alright, whatever. Yeah, but they're getting their dick wet too. It's just it's a fake morality is what it is. Let's load it one more time. Pretty sure I need these pots. I wasn't counting, but my mind is like a weird thing. Pretty sure one of the things required 3 of those. And I think there was more than one that required the pots. So I don't know what. It was probably I don't know, what didn't we get done? Do I have any on me? No, I do not. I'll grab some fuel next time I'm in there. Light up my house a little bit. Grab some fuel for the boat too. One thing I'm not short on. Well, I'm not really short on anything. You are not the right card. Oh. Almost there, I think. Oh. Oops. Kind of meant to do that first. In my mind, I did it. That didn't work out so well. So anyway, here's my opinion on Anunnaki technology. It's all based on frequencies. That's something that Tesla talked about. Vibrations, baby. Harmonics. You get in frequency, you get it in harmony with the frequency, and you can do amazing things. Last one. Oh, what do we get left for metal? I'm gonna hate this. Wanted to make some weapons. Because we're going to have to resource again so we can make weapons before we go, but I'm going to finish this damn boat. And so, what am I saying here? Well, okay, first of all, I think it's very highly unlikely that the gravity of Nibiru is equal to or less than the gravity of Earth. I believe it's greater than. Okay. Meaning, these are high G world guys. 8 foot, 9 foot tall people too. Basically immortal. They die. They just don't really die from old age. Basically anti-aging, not immortal. Immortal implies never dying, but these guys are anti-aging. Something that I believe that Enki spent a lot of trouble. Wait, is there any more? No. To keep in the human genome, because he didn't want us to be like them, even though he gave us some aspects of Anunnaki DNA. He had to uplift us. And in fact, Adama, yes, I said Adama, I don't mean Battlestar Galactica, but yeah, that was his name, Adam, Adama, the first of the uplifted that was capable of breeding, at least the Homo sapien version, because it wasn't the first. It was the Neanderthals, the Denisovians, the Atlanteans, and the Atlanteans were successful and they could all breed. Okay, but when he got to the point, the Homo sapiens that he wanted, okay, who were just malleable enough to do whatever the fuck they were told, you know. Oh, I'll take you inside. Well, you know, seemingly without any real thought, the whole species was like that. And you just thought it was like our modern times. No, we're pretty much sheep. They uplifted us to be sheep. Oh, 600 in there? Take that too. Why is the 600 in there? Oh yeah, okay. Oh, still ain't got the fat. I keep forgetting about the fat. Well, I have to go kill a pig to get fat. What's this in here now? Ah, leather, and I forgot leather too. 2 pieces of fracking leather, huh? What are you doing? You just sitting around looking stupid, huh? Huh? Ah, I got something for you to do. No fracking bark. There's no bark in my bite. Of course not. There's not bark in sight. Ain't no bark anywhere to be seen. Yeah. I didn't bring any. Okay. Lard and bark. What about you? Oh yeah, you're the barker. Well, you need leather. I guess I don't need bark if I bring leather, but... Alright, the exceptional workbench is up, and expert workbench, whatever it's called. Pretty much all we need is the excellent forge, and of course the chemistry workbench, which has always been a pain in my ass this entire game. And then the chests, and I don't know how much iron is left here. 9, so all these chests are not going to be done. But we are getting close. I have to go kill a pigger and get some leather or bark. I'll probably get both. The cart can stay. And where's the other cart? Must be at the base. Leather. Pig's meat. Lard. Well, not really bark. I was gonna make my own leather because I brought the dried hides because I thought it was hides. I was so about to make some leather. But I was barking up the wrong tree, you know what I'm saying? Right now my bark was worse than my bite. I was like, how could I possibly only have 3 bark? Fat and leather. Yes, we have leather. Soon my clothes will be off my naked body. I mean, off my body. Well, yeah. Then I'll be naked. There'll be no lard. It's just impossible. Alright, give me a damn cart. Not the one. Where the hell did I put the cart? Ah, there you are. Well, that was a lot of iron to go through, and it's not going to be all the boxes that are in there. Oh, you run over there, you're supposed to take a look at the map. Yeah, that pigger's back. Really only need to kill 1 pig. Because I have to kill this dog on the way in. Is there a dog here? No, there's no dog at this one. I came with ammo this time. Where you at, little anchor? That body hasn't decayed yet? Where's my arrow? Thank you. I didn't have any of these trophies, did I? I don't want that. I mean, I didn't need the cart. I keep forgetting I'm level 10 strength now. Like 100% more than I could carry before. I mean, all total, it's been going up steady. But once upon a time, you couldn't loot the pig like I just did and actually walk after that, you know. Okay. Bark, leather, fat. Guess that's about it. We'll leave that cart here. I'm sure I missed something. It's not because I'm having a little brew either. It's because in my mind, I just was never able to learn anything. I guess I learned by rote. I'll tell you this, you make it a reflex on me, and I got that down pat. Yeah. Yes, I'm the guy who can assemble and disassemble my M16A2 in 24 seconds blindfolded. Yeah, but that's because I've done it so many times. Can I tell you all about the 5.56 millimeter gas operated semi automatic, I don't know what you call it, assault rifle? No, I can't give you all the stats. I mean, once I know them. But I'm just no good at that. Remembering statistics, never been good at it. There's some kind of bug there when you gotta exit. Alright. So, absolutely want them by this bench. Did I bring some food? I feel like I did. See? Where is the... Huh. No? This... See, we're already doing shit here. We're already doing shit. Yeah, I want more boxes, though. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 iron to finish all the boxes that I put down here. Doesn't mean I can't, like, change them out for copper or wood, though, which is what I'm thinking about right this moment. Where were we? Okay, so they get a little mining thing going with the Ujiji, which they really talk about like they're like a separate species. That's just my opinion on the thing. Or maybe it's a class warfare thing. But they don't like the Ujiji so much, they're just workers to them. They don't consider them Anunnaki, the children of An. Okay. Hundreds of thousands of years go by, and the Ujiji are like, hey man, did you get us some girls? And they're like, that's immoral. While they're fucking their brains out, you know, because they brought girls for themselves, so they just didn't bring them for lower classes. Oh. Oh, let's get rid of that and give you this. It's a better tool. What the? Get out of the way, cart. Let me in at this. Oh, my hammer broke? Okay. I'll say honest. Can't be the only hammer left. Oh, what the hell? Anybody remember where I put the fuel? Because the fuel will not be taken out of a chest. There it is. It's going to go into a chest, another chest right now. Yeah, how about 6? Oh yeah, there's always one fuel that it goes in there. I guess I could have lit it. Sounds good. I want to put one on the other side. I'm not so sure if we're going to have light in the middle here. I mean, what do? I guess we'll put down the stands things. Where's the door here? There's only one door on this side. Which way is it open? Well, I guess it doesn't matter which way it opens. We'll put it on this side. What? You're telling me I'm out of little sticks? I will shoot you in the face. If anything, I got more little sticks than Carter has little liver pills. I'm not gonna like this. Well, let's go get some little sticks and then go to bed. I was looking at how am I gonna light this place? It's really not looking good at night, is it? Okay, I didn't bring a ton of little sticks. Let me take that in there. See, that bamboo and that flexible shit, they're pretty useless. I'm gonna take some of these in there for I gotta be like that, man. Just want to take a couple in there for handles and shit. Oh man, can't take none. Stuck. Whack. Yeah, it's definitely, I don't know, let's see what happens. Give me one of the things, maybe, like up here somewhere. Yeah, I really didn't think so either. Well, it's gonna be these then. Yeah, we'll wait till morning. I can actually kind of see in here. Excuse me. Oh, you're gonna live through it. Thirsty. I'll give you thirsty. Fine. Yeah, see, during the day you can actually kind of see in here. Okay. I'm gonna want light in the kitchen. Damn it, did it again. He did it again! Alright, that lights the kitchen very well, and also some of this. I don't really want to crowd this workbench too much, but I kind of want a light here. Don't get fresh. There we go. And I'm going to want one on the other side, too, somewhere. Well, let's put one back here if we can fit it in here. She's not bringing enough oil for the lamps. Actually, that looks pretty well lit, but it's daytime, so I have to wait till nighttime. It's really pretty dark in here. Hey, you know what? I think we can get a light in here, and this is probably where I'm going to want one. But I can always move them. Why are you going to be an asshole, huh? Why don't you share a little bit of space? It looks perfect there. What's wrong with you, Mr. Box? I won't move your ass. I hate to move your ass because I'm kind of afraid I won't get you down again. I don't think that's going to work, though. Oh? Who's your daddy? Look at this shit, man. We got a mobile base, big time. I mean, not too happy about the water situation. You need to build one of them big water tanks in here. I mean, this is 40, but actually, what is the big one? I think the big one's only 42. Oh, it's 60. Let's see if we can get this standing like a man. Ha! First try. That's good enough for me. I'll probably bump it or something. I actually don't think you can bump it. Gonna have to pick it up to knock it over. Yeah, I'm fine with that. That's good. Wait. There's a problem with this thing. Fill her up! And see, I'd love to have this up by my bed. And a box. Well, there's a box up there I can eat out of, but I can't do anything about that. So I guess I'll just throw some canteens in the box up there. Well, this has been a hell of an ordeal. How much metal do I have left? Because don't I have it all on me? No. My coat broke. Good. They're waiting. We're all safe here. This is a safe space. Okay, now, why are you gonna be an asshole? Come on. A little bit. No. There you go. All right. Now, if I get on the helm and sail away, everything goes into the water and it's all over. I'm like, oh, well, that's not cool. Quite frankly, that was a lot of work. I mean, I know I did it haphazardly, but what was I going to do? Write it all down like a noob or something? Trust me, I've done that plenty of times. I'm like, okay, I need 2 plus 4 plus 8 plus 2 plus 3 long sticks for a total of whatever. You know what? I wasn't just doing it. Like I said, I'm going to use that building as overflow anyway. So, didn't hurt me to bring all that extra stuff there. And in fact, overflow has a new home too. It would be right here where we're standing on the ship. Oh, I'm stretching. My back hurts. Like it hurt like a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? You see, this ACH system just fucking pisses me off. Just, come on, join the 21st century, you assholes. Transferring money should be instant. Because it is instant. You know why the ACH system takes so long to transfer your money? Think about the billions of dollars that are transferred every day. If they keep it for one day at 1% interest, what is 1% of $1 billion? This is 1% of $1 billion is a chunk of change, baby. What was that? $1 million in interest in one day? Yeah. I don't know. Let's do it. I ain't that way. So let's call. Oh, it's right there. I always put it there. Let's call $1 billion 1,000 million. What is 1% of that? That's $10 million in interest a day. If they keep your money for a day, and they're keeping $1 billion a day, that's why the ACH system is like it is. They're fucking... It's instantaneous. They just don't make it instantaneous. And I think they use an algorithm that's like, yeah, let's randomly do this between 1 and 3 days. Right? And then they blame it on their system. Oh, it's the system. Oh, bullshit. You can process that shit just like that. I don't buy it at all. Oh, but it's antiquated. Oh, bullshit. You guys aren't using COBOL anymore. Yep, that's another way they're robbing us. Well, using our money to profit. Well, I guess that's fine because, well, if they weren't, so Gemini charged me for using the ACH system. I mean, is that legal? I don't know. They're like, make sure you keep a certain balance so that you can pay for the ACH thing. I'm like, okay. But I don't think most people pay for the ACH thing. The federal government wouldn't be doing it. I mean, I can't get a check from the federal government. I never have gotten a check. I didn't get my disability in 2007 because they were trying to fuck me over. But, yeah. In the end, I did get some disability. Only took 7 years. Okay. I have to go to court for it. It's just a matter of, okay, look, they put me on a medical chapter, so fuck them. They had already lost, but all the Army could fucking do, I don't know, what are they, like, unemployment? Is disability like unemployment? I don't think so. The VA is funded directly through Congress and not through the Pentagon. So why has the Army got to be dicks? I don't know, they just got to be dicks. I can only speak for the Army. I'm just saying, they're dicks about it. Because they're like, yeah, we sent his records, but they didn't. And then they're like, oh, we lost his records. And they did. There was a fire in St. Louis. Except there were records. And in the end, the VA got them. Not complete records, but records, enough to prove that I had been hurt in the line of duty. And then I gotta wait for 2 different doctors to say, yeah, this is what I think his percentage of disability is. And the other one says, this is what and then they negotiate, and then, like, I got 50% disabled. Because I could work just fine by sitting on my ass. So, I'm okay with that. I'm not, except that 50% disabled is like $1,075 a month right now. It was $700 when I got it. $760 or something like that. Anyway. So it's only gone up. They didn't go up with inflation because they changed the COLA to Consumer Index, which has nothing to do with the real cost of living. It's some bullshit that some politician pulled out their ass so that they don't actually have to pay Social Security people and disabled vets the true cost of living increase. If it was a cost of living allowance, which is what COLA means, then it would reflect the real world and not some fucking insanity of, okay, I'll give you an example. Most years, it went up $25. Okay, except my rent done gone up, just my rent, done gone up $50 or $75. Food, electricity, internet, shit. I have the same damn internet service that I had 10 years ago, and it's gone from $65 to $110. Just the internet. It's the same damn speed. And that's what I'm saying. So, what is their cost of living allowance reflecting? Because just all of them added together is like 10 times what the cost of living allowance they're giving us, and all I can see is it's a fucking spiral of death. That's what it is. It's a death spiral. Okay, because sooner or later I'm not going to be able to afford even the basic things that I have now, like internet and electricity. Which is why I'm kind of like creating this YouTube channel, hoping people will watch and, like my personality, like me running around in circles, because I'm trying to think of what I'm going to do next. I have to go get iron. I want to finish this ship, so I guess that's what we'll do next. But I'm thinking of restarting the stream before I do that. But I'm mulling around in the back of my head while I'm yapping. Okay, so there's one island that's got the copper and the iron on it. And that's probably the best bet because I done hit up Copper Island, Iron Island. The other one that isn't Crocodile Island and the Iron... No, let me look. I did Red Island. Red Island and Copper Island. Nothing here. Okay. Even if there was anything on them islands, it hasn't respawned. Hasn't been that long. I did Iron Island. Did not die in the lava. I did one of these. Yeah, no? No, I didn't. This is the one I want to do, though. Okay, Crocodile Island. Need to do that. Right, I did Craggy Island, but I don't think I got this tree. I think I missed this tree. Okay, this is an iron deposit. And there's an iron deposit here. I did get this tree. This damn puma almost killed me. I missed it like 4 times. That's where all my bolts went. They ricocheted when I missed them. And they were up in a place that I could not climb up on the rocks. They were sitting on the rocks. And I was like, well, that's good to know, I guess. Wait, does this mean I can kill this guy again? Ooh. I thought it was like grayed out before. So what did I do wrong in that battle, besides not having a crossbow? I didn't take my damn potions. I didn't take none of the potions when I should have. I just took like a healing bandage and shit like that, and I should have taken. Should have went for the big bada boom, you know what I'm saying? I think we might go over here, see if there's any iron, but I already hit this today. I mean literally in real-time day. I did process all that iron plus farming and everything. Speaking of farming, let's fertilize. I don't know. Probably won't be much iron there, a couple pieces, but that's probably worth it so I can get those chests done. But the iron wood is more important to me than that. Who do I want to fertilize? Definitely these guys. You guys need to give me another seed so I can have you done. I'm not even going to look at them because something about a cat in a box and all that, you know what I'm saying? This is vanilla. I have all 6. Not really overly concerned about this guy's I'm concerned about. What do you mean? That was only... Okay. It was more than 6. I need more corn too. And the eucalyptus, I gotta hit him. Yeah. I got enough coffee. I do not have enough peppers. I fertilized those, but I didn't fertilize these. Let's fertilize these for shits and giggles, because I don't really know how it's working. I'm sure I could look it up on Google. I'm sure there's a whole Wikipedia or wiki. Oh, yeah, I use it all. Oh, my damn back. Alright, so I think I'm going to take a short break. I'm going to restart the stream, and we are going to get some iron and shit. And copper. I want to see how much copper I have left. I actually have more copper left. I might change some of them iron boxes to copper. Well, hey, that's not pretty. Yeah, okay. So, that's my farm upgrade copper right there. For the farms that aren't upgraded over there. Those are excellent, totally excellent, for sure. Farms. They need a copper for me to finish them. What am I talking about? The big green things that aren't built over here. They're excellent farms that need to be built. There's only 3 left, actually. Just as 3 copper, I think. Or is it 2 apiece? It's just 1 apiece. And I got all the parts in there besides that. Then, I'm going to be moving these and upgrading them and putting them up there. I've already decided I got to move this out here because this is a pain in the ass. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? And I have to do it on the other end too. Can't do anything about the middle except for kind of keep it in small plants. Can I walk through here? Yeah. So small plants, that small. Unlike the flax where, you know, even the bamboo's okay, but this is not okay. Oh. Well, you can get through there. But I prefer not to fight with it. I'll probably put that one up with the flax. And, you know, anything like that I really should be on both sides of. So that I can deal with the plants. To harvest them. Because I am going to move this railing out. Because I'm going to move the floor out. On both sides here. I think the eucalyptus might be okay, but if not, I'll add it underneath the sweet potatoes. There's a smaller sweet potato plant, but I don't know why I haven't even got any seeds for that. Oh, you know, I totally forgot about this trap. I don't know, when I was remembering it, I wasn't getting anything in the damn thing. Yeah. What the hell? I have to move them. I have to move them to a specific place. You are to be saltpeter, sir. You are to be saltpeter, sir. Equal opportunity. Or equal. So equal opportunity or equal. Or equity. Equity, which is. It's not equal opportunity. Equity is like. Something else. Don't look at me like that. I ain't killed you yet. Better run. I'll make you saltpeter. Actually, I don't think I can. Oh. Should get whatever saltpeter's in there. Oh, I will track you. Oh, try to hide behind the rock. Nice try. I gotta let him go. That was a good try. He tried to hide behind a rock. Yeah, good word. Didn't know I had superpowers. What does a turtle know about Anunnaki superpowers, huh? So anyway, the bag. The thing they keep calling a bag, the Anunnaki and the pictures of the Anunnaki, not a bag. It's a harmonic thing. It's basically a weapon. Because you vibrate a body, well, heat is vibration. Okay, this is what we're talking about, frequencies. Vibrations. Frequencies, like microwaves. Frequencies. You know, microwave, you throw some water in there, it's set. That's exactly what a microwave is frequency of, is water. To excite the molecules of water, even if it's meat has water in it. Everything that you put in there is all about the water, baby. Okay, that's what a microwave does. Microwave oven I'm talking about here. In case you microwave, there are different microwaves. Okay, these microwaves are at the frequency of water to vibrate the atoms of water to make them hot. That's because motion is heat. Heat is motion. Motion is heat. The lack of motion is absolute zero. The coldest temperatures you can have. If you stopped an atom from moving at all, there you go, absolute zero. The coldest temperature you could have. We can't achieve absolute zero. I think you probably break the universe, but that's what it is, defined as. Absolute zero is absolute lack of motion. And by motion, I mean vibration too. Okay? I'll be right back. See, I guess I'm not normal. And by that I mean I'm not normal. But alright. What's a good example? Bernie Sanders changing his political positions completely. And, well, maybe he was always, the controlled opposition. But we all literally saw him, his wife, we saw that the establishment threatened his wife. Okay, and then he changed his position. But we're like, this is what's wrong with us as people. Okay? We're all like, well, not me. I'm different. Okay? We're all like, well, she must have done something wrong. If they're coming after her, she must have done something wrong. Shit, they're coming after Bernie for owning more than one house. I mean, what the fuck? They don't want the poor to own any houses. But there are plenty of people a lot poorer than Bernie Sanders that own multiple houses. Well, from older generations. Gen Z's fucked. Unless they get off their ass. You just should get off the fucking pot, you know what I'm saying? But why am I overweight? Not really, am I? Just a little bogged up. I went and killed a pig. And then I didn't take care of the stuff. Well, no, not to the new boat. You can go to the new boat. You can go. Yeah, I'll process you over there. I ain't that way. I will dry you over there. Yeah, take the leather. Yeah, definitely take the bark. Take that. Yeah, I'm probably going to want to make gunpowder on that boat. It does have cannons. Alright. Anyway, because that's how we're trained. If the establishment is coming after Bernie Sanders' wife, she must have done something wrong. But, see, here's how I'm different. Not so much the same establishment, but yeah, the same establishment has come after me. I didn't do anything wrong. Well, so, I'm at a parallax point of view. Parallax, I'm looking. See, parallax is, if you're sitting in the driver's seat of a car, the gas gauge is right in front of you, and it says empty, right? Over on the right side, you know, because we're Americans, and Americans, we drive on the left side of the car. Okay, in America, because people might not be from America. Anyway, the guy on the right side of the car might look over at the gas gauge, because it's an analog gauge, got a needle and all that, and might see it as a quarter tank and say, yeah, we're good. Okay, see what I'm saying? Parallax, how you looking at the thing, a different angle of looking at the gas gauge will show a different thing. Because, well, I'm talking about a non-digital, I'm talking about an analog gas gauge, you know, the little needle. Okay. Alright, the food got to go in this box in front of me. But not that box. That is not the one. I'll take that to the... I think I was only able to do one more iron box. I hate to use the copper. I need the copper for the farm. So I've got 3 totally awesome farms that need to be done. Yeah, wrong place. Alright. So I will take 3 copper to the boat, but then I'm going to be ending this stream. Last thing I want to say about the Anunnaki is, remember, we were talking about mining gold in Africa. What methods did they use? I don't know, but they made up a lot of circles. Because there's actually proof of that shit. Archaeological proof, but they like... yeah, unexplained circle things. I'm thinking harmonics, baby. But we were talking about the Igigi and no pussy. So that's kind of where I'll start. After the first 10 minutes, I guess you get canceled or something. You say pussy in the first 10 minutes. Yep, that's what I heard. You're the one I want. Come on, armor. What's going on? Fall off of me. Ooh, I really should put the other chest piece on. Alright, so what we're going to be doing next episode is we're going to start out by getting some more copper and iron. Unfortunately, I think I'm at the limit of the iron until stuff starts respawning. Although I think there was an iron on Silver Island, and, you know, it's been a while since I've been there. Ain't gonna hurt me to hit Iron Island and the other ones either. But I'm gonna start with the ironwood on Craggy Island, I think it is. So I gotta get my own person. Damn, it's not my bedroom. So I need to get my own personal chest squared away. I put it there. Nope. Nobody knows what the man did with his chest piece. Oh, it is there. Yeah. It is not having the same amount of wear as the other stuff. I suppose I could fix this one. I just wanted to get it down as much as possible. I'm just running around the house anyway. I would check my tools right quick and then I'm going to log off. And restart the stream because it's Friday night. Oh no, we don't repair these. Go away. See, it only takes one obsidian to make the obsidian saw. So just make a new saw. It's just better. You win that way. Otherwise you're a loser. You hear what I'm saying? I'm saying, where the hell? Okay. Uh-oh. Alright. What am I doing? I'm going to be going on the big boat. I'll take 30. I don't know. It seems to be okay. Here's my thought. My final thought for this stream. Okay, seems to be this Bimini thing. First of all, the cannon. Okay, we're gonna have to blow holes in rocks. Are we gonna be able to fast travel back and forth easily? I'm kind of feeling like we aren't, or they wouldn't have given us a ship that we can make into, like I just did, a mobile forward operating base with logistics and everything. Yeah, that's why I made everything max level. So maybe we can't even come back at all. Okay, maybe I go. I'll have to say goodbye to my base. You know, it'd be sad, but we'll deal. One thing I want to do though is whatever wood I have here, I want to make planks, split logs. Well, okay, not in that order. Okay, I want to make, I don't know how many ironwood I have left or how many I'll have in the future. Okay, ironwood things, the improved build kits, then build kits, then planks, and then split logs out of the wood that I have sitting around. Plus, I think I have some wood in the grotto, and also some other bases. And I might just raid all the bases and get take all the meds. You can't believe how much medicines I've made out of herbs and all that. No oil-based medicines like all the medicines you guys are taking. No, I don't take that shit. That oil-based shit, that was the whole Rockefeller thing. That's all the medicines are made from oil. Like all the plastics. Now we're talking about the herb-based medicine. I know. It's anti-science because it's herbs. No bullshit. Nature provided for us. And some people would say, God provided for us. Whatever. Okay. Like this chamomile tea and all that for indigestion. Okay. I don't know. Is it realistic? I don't know. But why is the chamomile worse than an oil-derived medicine? I don't understand. Why is artificial better than natural? And why is natural looked down upon? It makes no sense. It makes no sense to me, because nature is way more complex than, the hydrocarbon of oil,